Today we will discuss about the technology drivers and the business drivers and the trend and the implications if the time allows. So technology drivers क्या होते हैं? Can anyone tell me what do you understand by the drivers? हम ये जो drivers word पढ़ रहे हैं, what do you understand by the drivers? Drivers का मतलब क्या समझते हैं? अगर हम कंप्यूटर ड्राइवर बोले या ड्राइवर आप कहते हो ऑडियो ड्राइवर है, वॉइस ड्राइवर है, इमेज ड्राइवर है, ये है ये ड्राइवर्स का मतलब क्या समझते हैं? व्हाई वी आर डिस्कसिंग हियर अबाउट द टेक्नोलॉजी ड्राइवर्स ऑफ IoT. So drivers is basically some set of files or the instructions or the programs that allow a computer operating system to communicate with a particular piece of a hardware. And here we are talking about in IoT about the devices. So here we are talking about the set of some files and the technologies and how it will be used for the IoT Internet of Things. So firstly, we will discuss about the wireless sensor network, then the cloud computing, then big data analytics, then communication protocols and the embedded system. Driver work कैसे करता है? किसी भी सिस्टम में हमने अभी तक IoT में जो पढ़ा है, we have discussed about it's a physical component that are interconnected with each other to allow a particular like वायरलेस मॉड्यूल्स यूज करते हैं, बायोमेट्रिक सेंसर्स यूज करते हैं, सेंसर्स जिससे वर्क अलाउ होता है, राइट? सो for particular devices that are using that devices that we are using in the internet of things that we are seeing that can use the drivers in case of a graphic cards or a particular wireless modules or biometric sensors, right? So here we are talking about the wireless sensor network. So what is a wireless sensor network? Wireless sensor network comprises of a distributed devices with sensors. We have discussed about the main component, and in main component we have discussed about the sensor and the actuator. So wireless sensor network comprises of a distributed devices with sensors which are used to monitor the environmental and the physical conditions. अब यहाँ पर हमने डिस्कस किया था ये टॉपिक environmental and the physical conditions में we are discussing about weather monitoring system. We have discussed this example. And the wireless sensor network consists of a AND nodes or the routers and the coordinators. So here we are discussing about the interconnection between them. And AND nodes have a several sensors. They have a several sensors attached to them where the data is passed to a coordinator with the help of a router. So ये तो एक छोटा सा network हो गया, right? So wireless sensor network ही हो गया. Wireless sensor network में एक हमारा AND node होता है, then बहुत सारे sensors होते हैं और डेटा पास किया जाता है एक कोऑर्डिनेटर को with the help of a routers. The coordinator also act as a gateway, and we have discussed this component also of IoT, the gateway. The coordinator also act as the gateway that connects WSN to the internet. A gateway internet से connect करता है. For example, we have discussed weather monitoring system. कल हमने डिस्कस की है इंडोर एयर क्वालिटी मॉनिटरिंग सिस्टम. सॉइल मॉइस्चर हमने एप्लीकेशन डिस्कस करी थी IoT की, तो देन वी हैव डिस्कस अबाउट द सॉइल मॉइस्चर मॉनिटरिंग सिस्टम and the surveillance system and the health monitoring system. So these are the particular technology drivers, or we can say that for further business if we talk about, because another topic we will discuss about the business drivers. So somewhere we are talking about the health monitoring system or the further which helps to surveillance system which helps in a business, right?